Chairman of the Select Committee, Tom Tugendhat.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. May I first pay tribute to my honourable friend, the member for Basildon, Billericay, for securing this question. The points he makes about the British Council are absolutely valid. And I must also say my right honourable friend on the front bench, whose integrity is beyond question, has made the defence that his department would expect of him. May I, however, raise just a few points? The first is that the reason we reserved the hotel and others didn't is because the French and the Germans had pulled out their people months earlier. And they'd done so because actually the Americans had signalled the withdrawal 18 months earlier. Or, in fact, if you thought that Vice President Biden would become President Biden, 14 years earlier. So this wasn't a surprise. The lack of a plan was a surprise. The failure to be present was a surprise. The failure of integrity when discussing matters with the Select Committee was a huge surprise. And for us, as representatives of the British people, the real surprise, the real tragedy, is not just the hundreds of lives who are left behind in Afghanistan, the people abandoned in neighbouring countries. It is the undermining of the security of this country, the defence of our people, which has come about by the erosion of trust, that enemies do not fear us, allies do not trust us. And that has been tested in Ukraine, and we are all paying for it in every gas bill, every food shop. That is the price of the erosion of trust, and that is why we need a fundamental rethink, not just of our foreign policy, but the way in which our country engages with the world, and those who have, like our most senior diplomat, the voice of our country in the world, need to be voices that can be trusted, and I'm afraid the committee that I'm privileged to chair does not.
Madam Deputy Speaker, my honourable friend knows that that when he speaks with great authority. We listen carefully to what he says. If there are times when we disagree, we do so with genuine respect for his experience and knowledge. The report that his committee has produced is an important report. It will be considered fully and properly and responded to. He has my absolute guarantee on that, and he knows that is a view that is shared across the department, specifically with regard to the Permanent Under-Secretary. The ministerial team completely have confidence in him. The lessons that we all need to learn will be learned. I give him that assurance from the front bench.